Pontius Pilate, isn't it?
I am, yeah. It's a huge thing for me. It's the total opposite of me. You know, anything I've done on stage before, I could find a little bit of me inside.
Okay.
But with Pilate, I think he really is quite the opposite of me. So it's something to get my teeth into for sure.
So you're taking this all the way from the very start.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm on for 3 scenes, so there's a lot of time I spend in the rehearsal studio, kind of watching what's going on and watching everyone do their thing, and it is just mesmerising. You know, I actually thought I was all right at singing until I joined this cast. Turns out I'm pretty average. No, I'm not joking.
You're still rocking a hat, though. We saw it there. I'm loving the wee woolly hat.
Oh, yeah.
You're renowned for your hats.
Well, it's just losing your hair a little bit. You know, you need things to cover it up, don't you?
You've got nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing to worry about at all. So you've been doing that. You've been really carving an extra career alongside the music on the West End.
Yeah, I mean...
Great, isn't it?
It's been amazing, you know. I took, from my first show, which was Memphis back in 2015, I took 3 years out to write the new album that I've got out, Time to Be Alive, and you know, it needed that time, and I'm glad that I was, you know, had the luxury of taking that time to write it. And now, you know, that it's out and it's doing its business, you know, I can get back and focus on the stage stuff. So we're kind of full throttle with that at the moment.
It's great to have the both going alongside. And that album is so personal because you've documented that you've had your ups and downs. We know that, but you feel. How would you describe where you are now?
Terrified. I'm starting in a week as Pilate in Jesus Christ Superstar.
But apart from that, life is good, right?
It's great, Lorraine, honestly. It really is. Like I say, it's been up and down, but life is up and down. It doesn't matter what you're doing, you know.
But yours are in the public eye, that's the trouble.
Yeah, I mean...
That's the thing. But you've handled it beautifully. You've dealt with it beautifully. And I thought how you handled all that madness with Meghan was really good, because I mean, this is years ago, right? Before she's met Prince, she didn't even know Prince Harry. You admired her at a performance, I mean.
Exactly. I mean, it was so little then, if not nothing, and it's nothing now. Do you know what I mean? But
so she got back. No, but she got back in touch, and I think that's interesting because you did this. See, Piers is raging. Piers Morgan is raging because he said that she ghosted him. But with you guys, it never got to anywhere because you had your girlfriend.
Yeah, like I say, it was nothing. It was absolutely nothing, and it's just funny what can be made of nothing nowadays.
Indeed.
You know, like we were
especially
saying
when
before.
it's somebody like that.
Yeah,
Like that. But the thing about you is you weren't even going to engage because you've got your girlfriend, and she has been. I don't know that you would be here sitting doing what you're doing if it wasn't for her.
No,
she's been fantastic.
She has been fantastic.
You've got a good one there.
I do. You know, it's been a little while now. I don't know how she's still putting up with me. But you know, I think in this industry, you really do need you know, something solid and someone by your side for situations like this, and just for you know, for the ups and downs, and you know, when's the next thing, what's the next thing, because there's no guarantees in this industry whatsoever, whether it's, you know, with an album or with a show. You know, it's funny, whenever I've done a show, everyone's quite keen to finish because they've been on a long run or whatnot, but then it's like that lasts about a week and it's like, right, now what?
Yes, what do you do next?
I've had 2 weeks off now. I want to know what's going on.
That's the crazy thing about what you do, because most people, you know, there's a job. I know Tilly's a bit fickle as well, but you do a job and there it is. But with you, it's always what's the next thing?
Yeah, which is exciting. You know, don't get me wrong, but it's also you know, it can be worrying.
No, very much so. You know, very much so. If I could wave a magic wand and say to you, what is the role you would love to play on Broadway or the West End, what would it be?
Oh, it would definitely be Valjean in Les Mis.
Oh, that's a cracker.
But I don't quite feel daddy yet, and I think I'd have to be daddy for that. And
that's a wee bit of a way off.
Well,
who knows?
Well, babies, yeah. I mean, it's a long way.
It's a long way.
But you know, I think there's a certain amount. I mean, he rules that roost, and he's the daddy of the show. Do you know what I mean? And I still feel like I'm a boy deep down.
Right, OK.
So I think I need to...
So when you grow up...
Yeah, exactly, when I'm an older...
Well, I'm still waiting to grow up, Matt, to be honest with you.
That's the best way to be,
I think
never grow up, you know,
I think
ever.
so. I really do. And I loved your album.
Thank you.
Because it was so personal, and it was the album that I think you always wanted to do.
Yeah, it was. And again, that's why I wanted to take my sweet time over it, and then, you know, getting back with Sony Records to release it was an amazing thing to happen. A real show of faith from everyone around me. And I really wanted something to write about that I felt that had weight and depth, you know, and I didn't want that to happen, what happened to me, but, you know, it did, and there was the substance to my album.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Keep making music.
Thank you.
And good luck with Jesus Christ Superstar. It's actually going to be playing at the Barbican, isn't it?
It is.
In London from Thursday, the 4th of July. Had it all. You didn't need your bit of paper. 'Cause I knew.
Thank you.
Thank you, Matt. It's a joy.
Thank you.
Always.